A woman fires shots at an ex-boyfriend who broke into her home. Scholarships to be offered by Richmond CC to all who graduate adult education programs. And the Lady Raider volleyball team falls Pinecrest in close sets. I'm Russell Parker for Live at 5. Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. A man is charged with breaking into the home of an ex-girlfriend who reportedly shot him during the incident. According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, deputies received a call Tuesday afternoon from the 911 center regarding a possible breaking and entering with shots fired. When deputies arrived on the scene, the homeowner reportedly told them she was in a bedroom when her ex-boyfriend, 45-year-old Robert Wiggins Jr., broke into her house and walked into her room. Investigators say the victim told Wiggins to leave and fired several shots at him. Wiggins, who was not injured, fled the scene and was found a short time later by a deputy on US 1, according to the Sheriff's Office. He was arrested and charged with breaking and entering with the intent to terrorize or injure and booked into the Richmond County Jail with a $250,000 secured bond. He is scheduled to appear in court on November 4th. Richmond Community College rolled out its collaborative plan on Tuesday to reduce the number of people in Richmond and Scotland County who do not have an adult high school education. Part of the plan includes up to $1,000 in scholarship money for students who complete the adult high school diploma or high school equivalency program and continue on at Richmond CC for further education or career training. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, 65% of jobs in 2020 will require an education and training beyond high school credentials. Studies also show that the fastest growing occupations require more than a high school diploma. Last year, 81 students graduated from the adult high school diploma and high school equivalency programs at Richmond CC. The campaign's goal is to double the number of graduates from these adult education programs. When students graduate from either of these programs, they will be offered up to $1,000 in scholarship money from the Richmond CC Foundation to continue their education in a college or workforce training program at Richmond CC. One of the other parts of the campaign is to house the adult education classes on the campus of Richmond CC to eliminate the stigma that these classes are lesser than college courses. Recovery and discovery was the theme of Dr. Dale McKenna's State of the College report during Richmond CC's annual convocation on Wednesday. Recovery, the college president said, has been the theme of the past year between dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Florence and a recent cyber attack. It was the work of the latter that led to Lee Montrose, Chief Technology Officer, being named the Staff Person of the Year. The business office worked to make sure everyone got paid for July, and college staffers were hand registering students for the upcoming fall semester. As a result of the work, the college's enrollment did not decline from last year, as may have been expected. The college has since began to utilize Amazon Web Services and OneDrive in place of previous technologies. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. We'll tell you all about the weather coming up for our homecoming parade, homecoming football game, and the Seaboard Festival. It's all coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Circulars and coupons are now available at richmondobserver.com. Check out our Circulars tab to find deals and discounts from your favorite local retail, department, and grocery stores. Be sure to check back every week for the latest on clothes, food, and other items. And the best part is, they're free.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Thursday, everyone. It is a little bit chilly today. Actually, it's been pretty much kind of a mixed bag as it has been pretty much every day. It's North Carolina weather where in the morning time it's 40 degrees. By afternoon, it's getting into the 70s again, and then we're getting back into the 60s and the 50s later in the evening. So you're probably taking off your hoodie and then putting it back on. Taking it off. It's kind of one of those days as it always has been for North Carolina weather around this time of the year. But let's talk about tonight. It will be 69 degrees tonight at 6 o'clock. Partly cloud, mostly cloudy skies rather. And then 9 o'clock we're going to see the moon not be able to come out at all. There is no moonlight whatsoever. Mostly cloudy skies pretty much for the rest of the evening. 59 degrees for Ben as well. Now taking a look at tomorrow, of course, everyone is very excited for the homecoming parade that's coming up at 4 o'clock. We'll talk more about that later on during the sports segment. Also, don't forget about Seaboard Festival happening Saturday, and we'll get into that more details tomorrow. But right now, both days are looking pretty okay. No rain to mess up anything whatsoever. As we take a look at the rest of the Sandhills, it is mostly cloudy skies. Starting in Fayetteville, there'll be a high of 75, low of 55. Rayford will be a high of 74, low of 57. And then Lawrence's going to be a high of 76, low of 58. Laurinburg's going to be a high of 75, low of 58. And then Southern Pines will be a high of 72 and a low of 56. Now looking at the western side of Sandhills, Ellerby's going to be a high of 72, low of 57. Rockingham and Hamlet's going to be expecting a high of 73, low of 57. Not bad temperatures at all for homecoming parade. Bennett's going to be a high of 75, low of 59. And then Wadesboro will be a high of 73 and a low of 57. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast ahead, no rain chances whatsoever for Friday and Saturday. High of 73, low of 57 on Friday. Saturday's going to be a high of 76, low of 67. So if you're in the Richmond County area or if you're in Hamlet, good chance you want to go down to the Seaboard Festival because it's going to be a great day for that. Sunday is going to be rainy, however, with a high of 80, low of 63. 60% chance throughout the day and the evening. Monday, we're looking at 50% chance in the day, 40% chance in the evening, high of 76, low of 61. Now, Tuesday, we're looking at a 30% chance, so probably not going to happen, but will be partly cloudy skies nonetheless, high of 75, low of 58. And then Wednesday, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies with a high of 68, low of 59. And then Thursday, could have some thunderstorms in the area with a 40% chance of it happening. High of 69, low of 44. So once again, can't stress it enough, but weather's looking really good. You got no excuses not to show up for a homecoming parade or for the Seaboard Festival. So hopefully we'll see y'all out there because I know I'm going to be out there and it's going to be a great weekend. You can't say we don't have anything to do with Richmond County when we've got two great events coming up right now. Also, the Richmond Community Theaters have some stuff going on this weekend as well. So much going on. Don't say there's nothing going on around here. That's going to do it for your Live 5 weather report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports updates on the way right after this.
Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology program is a game changer. Established as a partnership between Richmond CC and Duke Energy in 2011, this innovative, one-of-a-kind program was created to address the nation's growing demand for technicians capable of working on the protective relaying that controls America's high-voltage power grid. While entry-level technicians in the utility industry normally require 5 years of training, Richmond CC's 2-year program was crafted specifically to cut the training time in half and fast-tracked its students toward high-skill, high-wage jobs in the industry. Graduates of the EUSRT degree program are making between $50,000 and $75,000 in their first year of employment. As lead instructor Steve Lampley said, "We have the program, we have the jobs, now we need more students." Enroll in Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology today.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe.
When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
The proverbial clock struck a few minutes early for the Richmond volleyball team, seeing its Cinderella run through the SAC tournament end in a runner-up finish. On the road at Pinecrest, the Lady Raiders' effort to dethrone the Lady Patriots came up just short, ending a 3-0 decision in the championship match. Richmond was in contention for much of the back-and-forth affair, but late runs by Pinecrest resulted in set scores of 18-25, 19-25, and 21-25. Tuesday's match made it the second time in 3 seasons the Lady Raiders competed for the SAC tournament title, going 1-1 between the two contests. A bevy of Lady Raider fans also made a trip to Southern Pines, something head coach Ashley Larsen has continued to tip her cap to this postseason. To get to the title match, Richmond defeated Purnell Sweat on Monday and upset rival Scotland on Tuesday. Both matches were straight set wins. Now the Lady Raiders will wait for the NCHSAA to release its official 4A playoff brackets today. Preliminary polls have the Lady Raiders in the middle of the field with a home match, but Larsen said it's a waiting game until her team's spot is finalized. For updates on that, you can visit richmondobserver.com and click on Sports. The first round of the state playoffs will begin on Saturday. It may have taken until the 46th minute of Wednesday's regular season finale to knot the eventual game-winning goal, but Richmond's 13 seniors walked off the pitch with a senior night victory. Wrapping up their final match ahead of the Sandhills Athletic Conference Tournament and a hopeful state playoff berth, the Raiders welcomed in Scotland. Richmond would score 4 second-half goals, 3 coming from seniors, to etch a 4-0 shutout win. Ahead of kickoff, the team's seniors were recognized in front of the largest crowd of the season and were escorted by family members onto the field. This year's senior class made up exactly half of the roster. Head coach Chris Larsen has only been at the helm of the varsity program the past 2 seasons, but he's watched nearly every one of the 13 seniors make his respective journey through the Richmond soccer program as a JV coach prior to taking over in 2018. Richmond and the rest of the SAC will get a short break before starting the conference tournament on Monday. The Raiders secure the number 3 spot in the conference standings and will tentatively host number 6 Purnell Sweat on Monday. Tomorrow in downtown Rockingham, Richmond Senior High School will be celebrating homecoming as the Richmond Raider football team gets set to face off against the Lumberton Pirates. The homecoming parade is scheduled for 4 o'clock and will begin on the corner of East Washington Street and Fayetteville Road. The line of cars, floats, and marchers will head down East Washington towards Harrington Square. The Richmond Observer will have the full video of the parade on our website, and you'll be able to check it out between the conclusion of the parade and kickoff, which is set for 7:30 p.m. at Raiders Stadium. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.